What is up, everybody? What is happening? I am back like I never left. I know it's been so long since I made a video. The thing that matters is I'm back and I have a surefire way to make sure I stay consistent with my videos. If you don't know who I am a photographer slash videographer, editor. I do all of that type of stuff. Start this video off and this year off, even though we're halfway through the year, with a what's in my camera bag, which is even a new camera bag from the last time you guys saw. 2019, show you all the gear that I have updated to. So let's go in the house. Alright, so here we are inside the house. If you guys can't tell, even before when I was constantly making videos, it seemed to always be a different setup in this living room. I'm trying to find the best angle, and today I'm trying to get the symmetry with the lamps in the background and the TV. I don't know. But anywho, let's get into the bag. Starting off with the bag, it is a low pro bag. I got it from Best Buy. It's called the Taiho BP 150. I think it's like $60 or something. I love this bag because it's compact, it's small, but it also has like a lot of pockets, front pocket, zipper, another zipper. Like it seems to never run out of space, so that's why I like it. I don't want to spend too much time on it. This is what it looks like, side view. The back has a light gray type look. So on the first zipper, I normally would have my ND filter, but right now it is missing. I don't know where it went, and I haven't found it, which makes me really sad because it was like $120. So I might have to replace that. But right now it's just microfiber cloths and a charger for my rechargeable batteries that we'll talk about later. That's that. Moving right along, let's get into this next zipper. This is nothing. Don't even worry about what that is. Oh! No, that's not it. I gotta have it. Oh! I found it, guys. Guys. I thought it was lost forever, but I found it. So, what I just learned, in this pocket is where I keep my filters that I thought were gone forever. So, in this one, I have some Tiffin ND filters for my 50mm f1.8 lens because it has a really small thread, and I bought these before I bought this ND filter, which is a huge one, an 82mm size filter, and I use step up rings to make it fit all my lenses, and it's variable, which means like you can turn it and make it darker or lighter. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you can't, I'm probably overlaying some video that I've already shot to show you these things up close and personal. So this is like sunglasses for your camera when you want to shoot outside like we were earlier. Now, finally, moving into the actual bag where I keep the gear that allows me to make these videos or to take photos. First, opening it up, like I said, I'm probably overlaying some video so you can see this from a top-down view. I keep my Canon 6D Mark II right up front and without a lens on it because that allows me to have more room for other things. But this camera, I'm going to make a full video on this camera a year later with the 6D Mark II, I think is what I'm going to call it. I absolutely love this camera. I'm so glad that I finally jumped into the deep end and that got me a full frame camera because that full size sensor up in there, I love it so much. I've done a good amount of shoots with it now, including where we left off 6 months ago. I was about to shoot a wedding and I shot that and the pictures came out beautifully. I'm pretty sure I'm overlaying some photos from it right now so you guys can see what I was capable of getting with this camera. So it's magnificent. 26 megapixels in here. Like I said, full frame. The only Canon full frame camera with articulating screen. So that's why I wanted it, because I love my screen on the camera that I'm using right now, which is my old camera, Canon T5i. It's a Rebel series, an entry-level camera, but I mean, I'm using it for this video only because I'm showing you guys what's in my bag. Also, on top of the camera, I have my Video Rode Micro, which would normally be on top of everything in this bag as well, but I'm using it for audio right now. So that's that. Moving on, I have my new baby, my favorite Sigma 35mm art lens. I've used this thing for everything from portraits to product photography now, and I just absolutely love this focal length. Like 35mm is probably like a perfect focal length for general photography, portrait photography, and like I said, product shots. Bit the bullet and spent like $960 on it from Best Buy, and it works amazingly well. So if you think about getting this lens, highly recommend it. Moving on, I have two 50mm lenses. Why? Because I just couldn't part with either one of them. After I bought the 50mm f1.4, I kept my 50 f1.8 because I just couldn't part with it. I couldn't get rid of it. So if I was to go to a wedding and I needed both cameras, I could have a 50mm on both cameras, so that's fine. And also, forgot to mention, on the T5i right now, I'm using a 24mm f2.8, which is specifically made for crop sensor cameras, and it's pretty cheap. It's like $149. Links to everything that I'm using right now will be down in the description below. In this little baggie that's on top of everything is my GoPro Hero 5. I haven't upgraded to the 7 because really I don't even use this one that much. But I still think it is a great action camera. Like, it's amazing. 120p, frames per second. Very good for slow-mo. Oh no, my battery died on my little light. What does it look like? Does it look, turn it around, let me see it. It's fine, we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going, because we're deep into this now. Anyway, like I was saying, so this has my GoPro Hero 5, which is really good, and a little housing for it, and extra battery for it. I will tell you, if you're getting a GoPro, make sure you get extra batteries because they don't last that long. That's one downside to using this as like a vlogging camera. Very handy, good to have. You can put it in small places. And the Hero 5 is probably really cheap since they're on Hero 7 now. Under that, I keep this flash by Young Newell. I only use this, I've only found myself using this at like event photography once it gets nighttime outside and I'm indoors with low light and people dancing at a reception or at a birthday party or something like that. That's usually when I have to whip this out, but I mostly enjoy using natural light for my photo shoots. Always, at all times. It's very rare that I have to use this. But inside it has these batteries that are amazing. If you're going to get a flash, or if you have multiple flashes, I suggest getting these in a loop. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they'll be down in the description. These batteries, they're rechargeable batteries, but these are like the king of rechargeable batteries. They last forever in a day. I have not used this flash since that wedding back in February, and I'm pretty sure these batteries still have charge left in them. That's how good they are and how long the battery charge lasts. Also have this little pouch up here. Also, there's a battery charger for my 6D Mark II. This pouch holds all the miscellaneous stuff that you need as a photographer. The little blower. This is for blowing dust out of your lens. If you get some kind of lint or something in there. So that's always good to have. I have a bunch of regular rechargeable batteries in here in case I need those. A bunch of backup batteries for my 6D Mark II. And then, yeah, just some trash, junk, really. More batteries. These things which allow you, if your computer doesn't have a slot for you to slide SD cards in it, then you can put your SD cards in here and just plug this into your computer. So this is really, really useful. And the step-up rings that I told you guys about earlier, these are what allow me to attach the ND filter to lenses that are bigger or smaller by using these rings. So these are like $14.99. So like I said, if you're gonna get an ND filter, you're into filmmaking and you want to be able to shoot cinematic footage outdoors, you need an ND filter. Just get the biggest one and then get the step-up rings to attach it to all your lenses. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to be back with more videos. The surefire way that I have to ensure that my videos keep coming, weekly videos getting out to you, is I've made a list on my phone of a bunch of ideas for videos that I have that I'm going to do weekly. So right now I have about 7 or 8 weeks covered so far. So there's plenty. You'll be getting weekly videos from me. If you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, because you know new content is coming on the way. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, let me let you know, no, you don't stop it. Kylie is here. She is behind the camera. Just wanted to let you guys know that's who's been filming me. You haven't seen her in a long time. Also, I tried to make an update video before, but it didn't work out well. So I'm gonna toast some of that footage at the end so y'all can see. I had some of my other nieces here trying to help me make it, and I just couldn't. But I'm back.
And she been taking pictures of people. Her jewelry on and everything. She just dressed up for this
Every
video.
time I come around, the money bling bling.
Y'all hear that really?
You gonna say something to the camera?
Yeah.
Say hey. Hey everybody.
And everybody, if you need a necklace or a bracelet, I'll make it for you. Hey you guys. I'm in the camera.
Okay. No.
What I'm gonna do?
Oh, shut up.
Come with us.
Oh,
My
geez.
cousin, really?
Oh my god.
My cousin.
Oh my god.
Okay. Really?
If you didn't know, when I sign out, I do this thing where I go, bye, and then I go, and then I grab the camera, and probably should just stop talking about it and do it. So, bye.